Here is how you create an Instagram story. So I'm looking at my Instagram profile, and to start the process, I'll tap on the plus symbol in the top right of the screen. So click on there. It's not the only way to do it, but this is how I'm doing it for this particular training session. Then choose Story from the options in the menu, so Story. And this takes me to my camera roll. These are the images that are currently on the phone that I'm using. And let's choose I'll choose the most recent one. So that's the one in the middle at the top. So just click on that and it brings up the photo. Now, obviously the photo is the wrong way round. I've taken this photo in a landscape and the story is in portrait mode, tall and thin. So I can leave the photo as it is, or I can choose to move it around and zoom in on it or zoom out even. So I'll put 2 fingers on the screen and then I shall use the 2 fingers to zoom in and out of the photo, or I can move it up and down, change its position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom right in. This is Weymouth Harbour. I live in Weymouth. So that's the image that I want to use as the background to my story. Then I have various options across the top. I'm not going to go through all the options, just do a couple here, but you'll see how it works. So firstly, I want to put some text on there. So I click on the text icon, which is got the letters on it, and it takes me into the option to add text. So I can start adding some text here. So, glorious spring day. Oh, it's correcting my spelling, or my typing, should I say. I know how to spell day. Okay, so let's say that's done. Now for that, what colours do I want to use for this text? So I've got various options. Currently it's being shown as black on a white background. I can change this by tapping on the little A icon with the little plus symbols against it. It cycles through various options. So I've got black on a white background, I've got no background, and I've got a white on a black background. But I can also change the colours involved here. So let's choose a different colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the colour picker, the colour wheel, which is the second icon across from the left at the top. And it gives me a choice of different colours across the bottom of the screen there. Or I can pick a colour, and I would like to pick a colour. I like to match the colours with the background image. So I'm going to use the colour picker. So tap on the colour picker. And what colour do I want? And you can see it's immediately chosen a colour from the middle of the screen. It's indicating the colour, that sort of light bluey grey colour. And it's changed the text at the top. So I can immediately see how the text will appear. But I can move this around. So if I put my finger on it, it takes the colour from. And in fact, if I put it over let's see, the red boat, then it goes red. Obviously, if I put it over the blue sky, it goes blue. Put it over the water, it goes a sort of grey-greeny colour. What colour shall we have? Let's choose these. I'm going to go for the trees at the back. They're quite dark greeny colour. So there we are. I'm going to go for that. I mean, it's almost black and white, isn't it? But this will do for this example. Click on Done, and I've now got the text on the screen. I can move the text around again, put my finger on it, just use one finger, and I can move it around. I can, using 2 fingers, zoom in or zoom out. I can change the angle. Let's just move it up to the top of the screen there. Right, so that's where I want the text to appear. Glorious spring day. Now, what else am I going to add to this? Well, let's have a location tag. I'm going to tap on the sticker icon, which is one of those at the top. It's the one immediately to the right of the letters, the AA icon. So click on the sticker icon. It's telling me that they've updated the poll sticker. Well, that's great, but I don't actually want to use the poll sticker right now. Let's click on location. So location is a tag options, and it's immediately going to pick out locations based upon where I am right now using this phone. So it knows I'm in Weymouth, it knows I'm in White Regis, it knows I'm near Portland. It's bringing up a whole load of other places. What I'm not seeing on that list is Weymouth Harbour, which is where the photo is taken. So click on search, just type in Way, and it's starting to come up various options, and Weymouth Harbour is second on the list. So there we are. Don't have to type it in full. Click on Weymouth Harbour. Put the location tag on the screen for me. Again, I can put my finger on the screen and I can move that around, and I can change the size of it and the shape of it. Not the shape of it. I can change the size of it and the angle. Come on. I want to make it smaller. There we are. I'm going to move it down there and just put Weymouth Harbour as a small tag. So the main message is glorious spring day and a nice picture and Weymouth Harbour on there. This photo was actually taken a couple of days ago, but it's still very recent. So let's have another sticker on there as well. So what other sticker shall we have? We can have a mention sticker, where a mention is where you mention the name of another Instagram account, tag another Instagram account. And there's a whole range of other options here. I'm not going to go through them. What I want to do is I'm going to put a GIF on there, a little animated image. So I'm going to tap on GIFs. And I want to put a GIF that represents spring. So it's immediately showing me some default GIFs. I don't want any of those. I want one that talks about spring. So SPRING. So put spring into search. And there's a whole range of different GIFs that I can choose from. Which one shall I have? There are obviously lots of blooming flowers and sunshines and things like that. Let's go for this smiley rotating sun one. I don't really like it very much, but hey ho. Let's go for this smiley rotating sun GIF. It's a bit creepy actually, but never mind. No, it's a bit creepy. Actually, I'm going to get rid of it. So having chosen it, I'm now going to bin it. So just put my finger on it and a little trash can symbol appears at the bottom of the screen, drag down, and I just let go of it over there and it's gone. Right. Let's go again. Let's go for another GIF. Okay, I'm going to keep it really simple. Let's just go for the spring with the flowers on. Using a GIF with a bit of animation just helps to catch the eye of the viewer. Lots of stories are just static images and text. So a little GIF just adds a bit of life to it, a bit of zing. Okay, that's it. I'm now going to post this very simple story. So I'm going to click on the Your Stories option, which is at the bottom left. And there we are. It's done. That's posted the story straight away. And I know there's now a story associated with this Instagram account because my Instagram profile image now has that orangey circle around it. Previously, it didn't have an orangey circle because there were no live stories. Stories live for 24 hours. That's how long they exist for. That's how long they're live for on your account. So if I just now tap on my own profile icon, there we are. There's the story coming up, and there's a little timer bar at the top telling me that it's being viewed, and then it jumps on to, well, there we are. It finishes at that point. So that's it. That's how to create a simple story on Instagram.